Some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Going deep for Hopkins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
36 yards. 1st down, Cardinals. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Chiefs 14.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Murray getting this out wide to Hopkins. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Arizona.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins. There to make the grab. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score.
For the extra point.
So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking...
Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
A gain of 6 there on first. From the gun, it's Drake. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. From the gun, Murray. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Frank Clark able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. And goal, Drake. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. That coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Murray going to fire one out wide. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the sack.
Brings up 2nd down.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes, and going deep for Hill. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Their own 38-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Murray now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To throw, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. They'll go again with Bell. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now Bell. And he'll take this one across the 40. Up to about the 46-yard line.
Byron Murphy on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 46-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the screen. Pass. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up. On your team. Where's that?
They'll run it with Bell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Marcus Golden.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Coming to you. Coming to you. Check, check.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
At the 36-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And a short gain here, down to the 22. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. It's Bell. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it 2nd down.
At the 5-yard line.
Here's Bell. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Let's go. We got this. We got this. Check 50. Check 50. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Slam. 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 He's coming.
They'll run it with Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means...
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
5-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. We're back now in KC. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. On play action, it's Murray. Steps away to his left. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Play fake. Murray. Buying time to his left. Open man is Kirk. Complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Now Murray off play action. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 9-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Murray able to connect with Christian Kirk. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And after the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Mahomes now on 1st down. And going deep for Hill. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, it's Bell. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Card's going to call another timeout, their second, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
1st down.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. He's got it at the 15. 36 yards on the play. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. The quick slant caught. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw, Murray. Being chased out left. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final set.